On a scorching hot Saturday night in Omaha, Nebraska, the Fighting Tigers of LSU took on the Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina for Game 1 of this best-of-3 championship series. In a game where runs did not come easy, LSU was able to squeeze one by the Coastal Carolina defense in the bottom of the first inning, thanks to a Stephen Milam RBI single, which scored Curiel from second base.
Yeah, they're getting on base was a lot of pressure on the defense, and then my first two fastballs I swung at, I feel like I got out of my plan, got back to my focal point and was just able to put a good swing on it and shorten up, and that's happened to be the difference maker. But we're just trying to get up there and pass it to the next guy and be a tough out.
While that lone run from Stephen Milam ended up being the only run for the Tigers in Game 1, it didn't end up mattering thanks to the incredible and historic complete game shutout performance from sophomore pitcher Cade Anderson. Anderson struck out 10 batters on 130 total pitches while only allowing 3 hits. Although Anderson walked a career high of 5 batters in this historical performance, not a single runner crossed home plate.
He's the best pitcher in college baseball. We had the best pitcher on the planet 2 years ago in a similar situation, and I felt like Cade's had a very similar season to that. And that's how you get here. And I'm really proud of them, and I think the commonality between the two is the person, the character, the toughness, the team first attitude. And you're probably right. I mean, his next pitch should be for some place in the Washington Nationals organization. It's not close, and they usually draft really well, and he's the best player in the country.
Even though Anderson had a couple of mishaps walking a few batters, he was always focused on the next pitch, which helped him get out of trouble in this game.
Just really focusing on the next pitch, and it wasn't pretty, but got the job done. And just like I said, just putting the team in the situation we're in. And sometimes the staff we have is just all you need is one run sometimes, and Coach Johnson prefers just to be one run ready.
While the pitching was phenomenal, there was also some amazing plays from third baseman Michael Braswell III, which was pivotal in this ball game. Braswell has struggled at the plate this season, batting .185 on the year, but for head coach Jay Johnson, there's more to winning than putting numbers on the board.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to impact your team's ability to win the game, other than just hitting. I think when you hand out these line scores, or box scores, it has to do with offense mostly in the first, and that's what grabs the attention. But you're playing one of the best teams in the country. That they don't give you a whole lot. You have to win the game. Like I said, if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. And his defense, stopped some potential momentum for them tonight. And I'm glad you brought that up. It's one of the first things that I brought up with the team was the 2 strike at bats in the first inning. Luis Hernandez is catching, the outfield play between Derek Stanfield and Jake Brown, and then obviously Michael had a huge impact on the game tonight.
LSU now looks ahead to Sunday afternoon as they take on Coastal Carolina at 1:30 for a chance to be crowned national champs. Game will be streamed live on ABC. With KLSU Sports, I'm Michael Poggi.